What is good, family? I'm back, and recently I had a moment with myself where I just went on my YouTube channel and I was looking at my videos, and one of my videos is almost at 10K views, which is super cool. You know what I mean? Because that's a lot of people to watch a video. But the video was shot off my iPhone. Really wasn't great quality, wasn't well put together for the most part, and I know I could do way better than that, but to see that video got 10K views kind of motivated me, because I got a camera now, and I would say personally my video editing skills have gotten better. And I had a moment with myself where I was like, why am I sleeping on this? Like, I gotta take advantage of every opportunity that I can get. So it really motivated me, and you know, I'm feeling super driven, super motivated in all aspects of my life, and you know, life's been pretty good. So I'm super excited for you guys to see this video here today. It is a nice mid fade. I do use enhancements with the airbrush, and it's just a real nice haircut, simple haircut, something you would do in the shop very often. So hopefully you guys enjoy this video. Leave a like, leave a comment, show some love. I definitely have some more content on the way, because yeah, like I said, I got real motivated. So yesterday I knocked out 2 haircuts, which means there's 2 for sure videos dropping this month. Stay tuned for that. But yeah, enjoy this video. So we're gonna start off this cut by making our first guideline with the clipper. And I just recently switched up, you know, the way I set my first guideline. I used to just use the trimmer and, you know, press on the scalp to make the first guideline. But what I found is when I use my clipper to make the first guideline, is it makes taking my second guideline out a little bit easier. And I kind of give it a nice shape to it, just, you know, so the fade isn't boring and just straight front to back. It gives it kind of, you know, it gives it a more unique style for the client's head. And then I'm going to go ahead and bald everything under that with the trimmer, and then hit it with the shaver to get it extra close. And then we're going to go ahead with the clipper all the way open, following that same shape that I made with the bald line, going up about a ½ inch. That's not really a full inch. And what I do to take this first guideline out is I'll go in closed and open it gradually as I get to the top of that guideline. And then as you can see, it gets rid of it for the most part. There's going to be some detail works that needs to be done. But then I'll go with my one guard open, and I'll keep that same shape, go up again about a ½ inch. And I'm just flicking out, so we're not making any harsh lines, and it's way easier to blend. And you'll see in a second is, oh, it's coming. Right here, I close the lever and I go right under that one open with the one closed, and it kind of is going to make that transition from the open to the one open a little bit more cleaner, because then what I'm going to do is grab my half guard and it's going to take it right away. And this is my 2 open, and right here I'm kind of debulking, you know, trying to get it ready to blend into the top. And then I'm going to follow the 2 open with the 1.5 open, and this right here is just blending down. So I went from blending up to blending down from the 2 open. So this is the 1.5, and I went open, and then I'm closing it as needed to blend from that 1 open into that 2 open that I just did. And you'll see here, this is my half guard, and I went in open, and I'm closing it gradually as needed so I can make that blend a lot more fluid. And what I like to do, as I've said before, is I like to get through my steps as quick as possible, which is why you'll see it's not perfect, not even close to perfect. And then I'll spend, so I can get through that as quick as possible, so I have a lot more time towards the end to detail and really set that cut apart from the normal cut, you know what I mean? And then I'm following that same system all around the head. So this is my open, and in real life I don't cut like this. I don't cut half high the head, then the other half I cut all the way around. But for the back, I'm doing the same as I did for the sides. I did my guideline open, and then I started close and open it gradually as I get to the top of that guideline. And then this is my 1 open, going up a little bit more, and then you're going to see here, oh, I already closed it. So this is my 2 open, going above that 1 open, And I'm going to blend down, so you're going to see me grab my half guard all the way open, attacking that line, closing it as needed. And then next I'm about to grab this half guard right quick. Oh, not as fast as I thought. And then I'm going to go ahead and take this line out, starting open and then moving closed. And it's not going to be perfect because I'm saving it for the end, so don't jump to the comments just yet because this blend does come out pretty blurry. Now this is the left side of the head. Going ahead and attacking it the same way. Not changing up the system, because once you have a system and you perfected it, stick with it. Because for the most part, you're going to use the same steps on any hair texture. So once you find a system that works for you, perfect that joint, and it's going to speed up your time. It's going to make cutting hair a lot less stressful, and it's just going to be easier because you have a system, you followed it, you know how it works, and it's just a matter of perfecting it at that point. And then I'm going with my one open, keeping that same shape. You see what I mean when I say, giving the fade a little bit more character, a little bit more uniqueness. Because I could have easily did this fade with a straight line from front to back, and it would have been super clean. But I think giving it that little drop towards the back and that little roundness, around the side of the head, kind of gives the fade a cool look. It's different. It fits his head a lot better. Because a straight back might look good on some people. Like me personally, my fade on my head, I go straight from front to back. But, that doesn't look good on everybody for the most part. So here, to get rid of it and get this blend all together, this is my half guard, going in open, and then closing it as I need it. You'll see my finger playing with the lever a lot. That is what I do when I fade, just because, the head, almost everyone's head, no one has like a flat surface on their head. Everyone has crevices, everyone has nooks and crannies. And it's going to take you going shorter in some spots to get rid of those dark areas. So sometimes, you'll use it too open to debulk the ridge of his head. And then you might need to go in with a one open or a one closed even, all the way up to the ridge, because there's a dark spot there. You know what I mean? So you just keep detailing. I'm going ahead and attacking these dark areas, as you can see, playing with my lever, moving his head to every angle so I know it looks good in any lighting, not just in the lighting that I'm cutting his hair in. And it's still not even perfect yet, so I took the half guard off. I'm going in open, attacking that dark spot. See, I'm going in a little bit shorter in areas that I set a guideline in with the one open. Like, you just kind of gotta figure it out. You gotta keep playing with the lever, playing with guards, to see what works and what not, what doesn't. And then it's just gonna make that blend go to the next level, because I could easily go through the steps, all that, and the hair could be smooth. But if you want it to be the next level, you want to be Instagram perfect, you gotta take some time to detail. And for the arches, I don't know if you guys could see, I always start at the top of the arch and the bottom of the arch, and then meet it in the middle, and that's how I get that nice round shape to it. And that blend is looking pretty blurry, if I say so myself. So I start at the top of the arch, and then you'll see me go to the bottom, and then I'll meet it in the middle, and that's how you get that nice round shape. And here I realized I did not record the right side of his lineup. So the right side of his forehead is lined up, and then I'm attacking the left right here. I'm turning him to the side. And boom. This haircut is coming together surely, but slowly. I cannot speak. And this is where the enhancement part comes in. So I have cards cut out to the shape of the hairline. And then it's a kiss and alcohol mix, and then I'll just place the card where the hair is at, and I'll just spray it so it looks a little bit darker. But it doesn't look really painted on. It's like more of a natural look, but it definitely is enhanced, so it looks a lot crispier than it would if I kept it natural. And I'm gonna go ahead towards the middle of the hairline, spray it on lightly, pull the card away as needed, because if you just spray away and you don't pull the card away, you're gonna make it way too dark. You want to keep it looking as natural as possible, but also as crispy as possible. And that boy is looking hard. And for the razor, you're just gonna pull the skin so you don't cut them. Make it look real nice. Ooh, that camera focus was crazy. Yo, I think this cut came out super hard. Shout out to my guy Jismael. Definitely has a good head of hair. And that is the cut, family. Enhanced, blurified, hit it with the razor, got the nice curl action. Make sure you follow @DreClipperhands for my Instagram. Leave a comment, drop a like, and show some love. You heard me? Thank you for watching.